Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love is Blind, Season 6, Episode 5. A few things. It's almost 1 a.m. So I might come across delirious in this video. I'm just letting you know what the deal is from jump. Secondly, don't get used to the makeup. This is not a daily occurrence, okay? Your girl had a show because she's more than a YouTuber. She sings as well. So yeah, that's what this is. Don't get used to it. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So it is now up to Chelsea to decide who she wants to accept a proposal from between Jimmy and Trevor. She chose Jimmy.
I love the life that you painted a picture for me. I'm not good at this stuff, by the way. Will you marry me?
I will 1000% marry you.
I love you so much.
Love you, baby. Love you, Chelsea. Can't wait to see you.
All of a sudden, this Jimmy, I can't express myself. This Jimmy, emotionally constipated. This Jimmy, I don't know what decision. I haven't made a decision yet. Has all the words, all the feels, can express himself with no issue. And I'm here like, okay, interesting. He said I love you maybe 4 or 5 times in this conversation, which, you know what, great for him. Great for Chelsea. Love that y'all love each other. But I don't know. Something seems performative to me. And then, should I skip ahead? Because it makes sense. Let me just wait. Okay. So after this conversation, Chelsea then has to let... Sorry, y'all. I thought that was a mouse. I told you. Delirious. What happened? Chelsea has to tell Trevor that she accepted somebody else's proposal.
I can't give you all of me right now.
So you're choosing someone who was questioning if they wanted another girl. How would things have gone if I came here and just started talking and gave you the speech I had in my head? If I went first, would you have said yes to me? It's not a good answer for his sake.
I just need you to know how hard it was for me.
Bye, Chelsea.
Bye.
Now that is the real question, Trevor. If Trevor would have proposed first, what would she have said? Because she then said, I can't even give you a reason as to why I'm picking Jimmy over you. I don't know if she was just trying to spare Trevor's feelings, but if you really can't give a reason, it seems like whoever would have come in first would have been the one. Girl, and even the fact that she didn't want to say I love you until she was proposed to, I'm actually wondering, who did she love? Who did she have stronger feelings for? Who was she connected to more? I do think that it was Jimmy regardless. But after hearing this conversation, I'm like, girl, you're giving all kinds of confused. Chelsea also said to Trevor, I can't give you all of me right now. I don't know why the right now was necessary to say. It probably was just heat of the moment. You know, you say things and you're like, why did I say that? But I'm like, girl, right now you're engaged to somebody else. Ain't no right now, ain't no later, ain't no tomorrow, ain't no maybe, ain't no, it's done. It's done. Somebody sent me an article. Apparently Trevor's going to be on Perfect Match Season 2. That was quick. That was very quick. But anyways, ain't no next time. Ain't no later. If you can't give yourself to him now, I was about to say he's not going to be waiting around for you. But hey, it happened with Zach and Bliss, and look, now they're pregnant. So you never know. Sarah Ann and Jeremy have a conversation. It's clear to Sarah Ann that it's leading down a point of him ending things. She's confused because she thought everything he was telling her was exclusive to just her.
I think you are an amazing person, and I think
Thank you.
the world of you. And
Thank you. I will say that I feel a little foolish.
I don't want you to.
I'm glad that you found your person. I think that's really exciting.
I appreciate like the grace that you're giving on this.
Was there anything that I could have done differently?
No. No, I mean, I had to trust a feeling.
I was so annoyed when she asked Jeremy what she could have done better. Girl, why? If he can't see your value, that's on him. Pick yourself up and move on. Furthermore, From the time the man said their sexual chemistry, the physical connection was deeper than the emotional connection, that would have been Sarah Ann's cue to up and leave. Because what do you mean a person you've never seen before, a person you've never touched, you have a stronger physical connection with them than the mental, when all you have to do in the pods is just talk? Girl, from that point, you should have known he don't like you like that. For sure. I don't know what other signs she was looking for, but that would have been enough for me. So now Jeremy is proposing to Laura. Oh, no, even before that, Laura and Sarah Ann were in the women's quarters together. Sarah Ann tells Laura, hey, girl, it's you. Laura is clearly elated, but she's trying to hold her composure. She lets that composure go when she's with Jeremy.
I decided last night that you were the person for me.
Laura, I would love more than anything to have you as my wife.
I would love to marry you. Did I just find my baby daddy?
Yeah, I really love you.
Love you. Bye, fiance.
Love you, bye.
Honestly, good for Laura. I don't think Laura's ego would have been able to take being dumped. I truly don't think so. She always thought she was the front runner in the situation. So, yeah, I don't think she would have handled that well. I remember her saying something. It has nothing to do with this episode, but I want to bring it up because I didn't bring it up earlier. She said in the women's lounge, she's never been partnered with anybody where she hasn't been compatible with them. However, when she was talking to Jeremy, she said that finding compatibility is really hard for her. So she's glad to be with somebody who matches her on the big stuff and the little stuff. And I'm saying, this woman says whatever Jeremy wants to hear, I feel. Like, sometimes, I don't know if she's just a people pleaser or if she's doing anything by any means to get proposed to, but there's so much contradicting information from what she says to the women and what she says to Jeremy. So I'm not surprised that he wanted to propose to her, because she's been, you know, the perfect person on paper because she's so malleable. Anything he says, she'll change her perspective. Maybe I'm reading into it because it is 1 a.m. It's 1:03 right now. But that was weird to me. But I'm not surprised she got proposed to, because she curated herself to be his perfect woman, in my opinion. During Jimmy and Chelsea's reveal, it is very clear that the man had different expectations.
Oh my goodness. You look good.
You're so handsome.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Are you happy?
I'm so happy. I don't want to let you go.
She definitely lied to me on some how she looks. I'm very attracted to her. I can work with that.
Apparently, Chelsea has been dragged online for the whole Megan Fox thing. I actually didn't give an opinion. All I did was sip my golden goblet. That's all I did. But let's actually talk about it. In certain angles, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do think that she favors Megan Fox a little bit. She also did say, people say this about me. I don't say this about me, right? I've also seen some TikTokers do a side-by-side of Megan Fox in 2024 and Megan Fox back in Transformer days. She does obviously look different, and I think that she favors old Megan Fox. Regardless, being in a process called Love is Blind, telling somebody, hey, I look like Megan Fox, I'm sorry, you're painting a picture that you need to be to the T Megan Fox's doppelganger. Because now that's the only picture they have in their head. And if you don't look like that person exactly, it's going to be a disappointment. And you can tell that Jimmy is a little bit disappointed. Can I even say a little bit? I think he said she flat out lied. I said, ooh, not lied, child. Not lied. He said he still finds her attractive, but he obviously had a different image in mind. She's also a little bit thickums, which is something that she was worried about. Also, side conversation. Spare our feelings, but I really want a fat girl on there. I do. Put a genuinely fat girl. I know, oh, I shouldn't have said that because I know people are going to be fat phobic in the comments, but whatever. I opened the door. It's fine. And by it's fine, I mean I'm going to delete your comment because I saw some people making comments about Chelsea. Uncalled for. You will be blocked. Thank you. Put a big girl like me. Put me on the show. I want to see if love is truly blind. I know there was Alexis. I'm sorry. Alexis's plus size is not my kind of plus size. Put a girl like me. Let's see if love is truly blind. That's what I want to see. Anyways, yeah, Jimmy, poor guy. He said the process was so emotionally draining to the point where he wanted to leave the process. He also was upset at Chelsea for letting it be known that he told her that she loves. Oh, I lost myself. Hold on. He was upset at Chelsea for letting it be known that he loves her in the women's quarters because then Jessica came with an attitude, right? And he says when he told Chelsea he loved her, he hadn't yet made a decision. So if Jessica had a better second last conversation with Jimmy, would that have changed his mind? Like, I'm so confused. So was his front runner Jessica? But like I said in the previous video, he went and chose the path of least resistance. That's what I'm gathering from this conversation. Maybe y'all perceived it a different way. Laura and Jeremy, I don't know what it is about them. I can't buy into them as a couple, but I will say their reveal was a hell of a lot better than Chelsea and Jimmy's.
I'm gonna pass out.
Same.
Hi. You are handsome.
You looked better than anything I could have imagined because I was imagining weird things, but we've got some important business to like handle. Was I what you were expecting?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Really? I'm doing this once and I'm done.
Okay.
And I'm not screwing around with this shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. As in rooting for them. I do think that they like each other genuinely and they're feeling each other. So what does it matter if I'm feeling them? But yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Maybe because I never took to Jeremy at all. And with Laura, to me, she rubbed me the wrong way in the women's quarters. Did not like how she handled a lot of things. I would have preferred Sarah Ann. I think if he was with Sarah Ann, I could believe in this relationship a little bit more. The couple's getaway this year is in the Dominican Republic. I need to go back. Guys, the DR is so beautiful. I need to go back. So Jeremy and Chelsea talk about the reveal again. He has a few things that he wants to settle with Chelsea.
I totally forgot what you look like.
Oh, God.
You look great. You're gorgeous. I'm so happy. I actually didn't have a decision the day I told you I love you. She also said that I ruined her experience. And then she brought up looks as well, which was kind of
She brought up what?
Looks. You're pretty good looking. You look good.
Thanks.
For a man who said he didn't want to talk about his other connections, he's sure talking about Jessica a lot. It definitely sounds like he's having regrets. And that line that Jessica threw in there saying, "You're going to choke when you see me," it's hitting him. Because if I'm Jimmy and I'm thinking, okay, if she says I'm going to choke when I see her, she probably is more attractive than the person who I'm with. And he already was assuming she had a different aesthetic to what she is in person. In the bed, she just kept bringing up, are you happy? Are you sure? What about the reveal? What do you remember? And I'm like, it's giving insecure, very insecure. She says what she noticed first about him was his eyes. He said what he noticed first about her. Well, the PG answer is her big, big square white teeth. And then it's only at that point where I noticed, oh, he actually has small teeth. So that's probably why he said that, because his teeth are actually small. But then the non-PG answer is the fact that she had big boobs. So yeah, Chelsea's not really feeling too desired right now. He's trying to assure her that he doesn't have regrets. He's happy to be here. He's not going to run, even though he wanted to run in the pods. Like, he's in it for good. She's not believing it, and neither am I. Jeremy and Laura clearly cannot keep their hands off of each other. But then the more that Laura is around Jeremy, it seems like he's starting to piss her off a bit.
fiance. I'm gonna literally stop.
Stop!
I'm done.
No, you're not.
Is this my life now?
There it went.
Jeremy said that he's a big personality, and not everybody can take a big personality. I do think that Laura has a big personality as well, but it seems like she might be, what's the word, an ambivert. So at some point, she has an off switch, and it seems like her off switch was switched. Forget it, child. And Jeremy was still like on go, and it's looking like he's going to irritate the living hell out of her if she's being honest with herself. Because some things that he was doing in that pool looked like she was embarrassed. Like, I cannot believe this is the person that I'm married to. But she's going to front as if things are great because she didn't put in all this work to get that proposal. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. With Johnny and Amy, honestly, no notes. Things are great between them. They're getting on like a house on fire. She brings up the ethnic thing again, basically saying that typically she's attracted to guys who have darker features and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's going to play into things when it comes to Johnny. And then lastly, nope, not lastly, damn. I wrote a lot of notes for somebody who's barely here mentally. Clay and AD are in the pool. Mr. Man, he is very pleased with the view.
AD in a bathing suit. Wowzers. Boom. It's been exciting. Probably a little too excited. Just my little pillow.
One thing about it, I'ma look good. I'ma look good.
I'm not trying to lead with the ass. I like want to be like look in her eyes and like, all right, this is my baby. Like,
physical connection between Clay and I is definitely there. We've had the spark. I would be open to having sex with him. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so grateful.
Guys, I'm literally losing my mind. I feel like I'm falling asleep as I'm filming this video. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't really have anything to say about AD and Clay at this point here. It's clear that the physical component of the relationship is going to be the biggest component of the relationship, if you ask me. I think that Clay has the potential to be a profound guy, but he's still in the F-boy player mentality to me. So I don't know if he's going to be able to be like actually emotionally available and stuff like that. I don't know if AD is even the type to challenge him in that way. I'm not sure, but I feel like their sex is going to be banging. I think so. They both really desire each other on a physical level, which, you know, it's great to have. It's just sad if that's the only thing that they have. So the episode ends, well, it doesn't end, but I'm ending this video with Brittany and Kenneth, who want to start this daily ritual of basically having a debrief of how their days went.
Every time before we go to sleep, what went well?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
And how you feel about us?
Okay.
Every night.
Every
before
single
we go to
night.
sleep.
I feel very, very good. Very good.
I'm just excited about us. I'm happy to be with you.
Side convo. You know we have a lot of side convos over here. Seeing the tattoos on Kenneth, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cute. Yeah, I can see maybe the vision a little bit. It's the tattoos though, because before he was looking like, girl, let me not. All I'm saying is I like the edge. This debrief, I guess, was cute, but I need us every night to talk about how we feel, what we like, and a full bullet point. We need to cover this every night before we go to bed. I don't know. To me, that just seems daunting. I would want to just organically have those conversations. Babe, let me tell you about my day. Babe, you wouldn't believe who said. Babe, oh my gosh, on the way to work, just naturally. To have it now be a task, I don't know. We'll see how these two go, because the more I see them, the less faith I have in them. And they were my second strongest couple after Johnny and Amy. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, guys, I so apologize. It's just, I already had the face on, you know, I figured let me actually look real cute in one of these videos, because it's never happening again. Anyways, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.